Yeah, Concordia is a well-coached team, playoff team. They have an understanding of how to go about winning. And so we talked about our kids all week was that this team was going to come in here and they were not going to lay down. And so we had to not beat ourselves. We always talk about hatters not beating hatters. So we had to come out and establish ourselves early. Yeah, we've been talking about adversity since the first day of training camp, and I told them it will come our way. We just didn't like the way it came to us tonight, but we had to overcome it. I thought our guys was resilient. They be able, we always talk about next man up, and that's what happened tonight. Our guys defensively, we gave up the one touchdown and handled that adversity, and didn't give up another one until late in the game. And offensively, they just responded, with next man up mentality. Actually, I think we got to give our offensive coordinator, Brian Shepard, a great credit for being able to have enough confidence in Brady and put him in a situation where he can make wise decisions. And Brady's done that. He's a good manager of the offense. I did not know that, but that's awesome. And so, again, this was a great measuring stick for us to be able to know where we are. We got to get better in some areas, and we got to still play with a dagger. And I just thought at the last part of the game, we gave up a touchdown defensively off a penalty. And again, hatters don't beat hatters. Well, this was a resurgence of our defensive philosophy. And Coach Johnson did a tremendous job of making sure that we get back to who we were when I was here as the coordinator. And so just being on an attack mentality and being aggressive, and that's what you saw tonight. Well, we got to be able to finish games, and we left some scores out there on the field inside the red zone. We got to be able to punch it in when we have opportunities. We just got to continue to play with a killer instinct.
It was great calls and stuff by our coaches. We just had to execute the plays, and we just had to play together and play fast, and that's what we stand on. It's fast. The best experience is game experience, so just getting them in this game, showing them how it feels to be out there, and I just got to be a great leader, and we all just got to communicate. It was just great calls by Coach JJ, and we executed, and he threw me a few picks. We just got to get 1% better every day in practice and just go hard and do everything that coaches tell us to do. They won't tell us anything wrong.
Before the play started, Coach told me to go make a play. We got to reset. We need a spark on offense. So my number was called, and I went out and made the play that was called for me. All right. I mean, it's only up from there. Like you said, I had all confidence in Brady. We see him in practice. He makes the plays that needs to be made. So there was no doubt when he came in that he was going to get the job done. It was all momentum, That's what we needed. They said we needed a spark, so I just went out and did what I had to do to get that spark going for the team. We run our routes hard to get each other open. We all get just as excited. I know I do. Just excited to see somebody else make a play than when I make it. So we're a real close group, probably the biggest group on the team. So we try to spend as much time together to keep that chemistry going. Just finishing the little stuff. We left a couple plays out there that need to be made. The good thing is we got a whole week ahead to prepare for the next game to get it done.
Yeah, no, 100%. They came out and kind of punched us in the mouth early, but we responded and we didn't flinch. That whole game up until that last touchdown we gave up towards the end, but we were just fighting away. We didn't flinch. We didn't blame each other. We just came together and played Stetson D. Yeah, man, it's just the work we put in over the summer, the work we put in at practice, the lifts and everything else. All that work just comes in into the game time. It's just quick. You just learn it, you know what I mean? No, 100%, man. I think the main thing that we were worried about, just doing our job. Right? If we get to the quarterback, we rush well, we play well, we get knocked back, those guys do their job, everything will take care of itself. I think just going 1-0 each week, celebrate this one, enjoy this one, but tomorrow it's on a Louisiana College. You know what I mean? Come in Monday getting ready to work.